I think it was a strong season. I think just all the way through. I think with the group of guys that we had, and kind of at times in stretches when guys were missing, I think the guys were really resilient, and we won a lot of games that a lot of people thought we shouldn't have. And I think that's just how our group was. I think we just battled hard, and we took it one day at a time and came and worked our hardest each and every day. So ultimately, I think how far we got was due to kind of our work ethic and the way we played, and the group of guys kind of coming together and having a strong foundation to really go and push far. And we believe that we could go far in playoffs this year. And like you said, ultimately it didn't go the way it went like we planned it, but I think the guys still really showed up and really gave it our all through those 5 games. It's not like we really laid down and let them win. We really battled and kind of showed our character throughout the series.
Well, and one of the things the coach talked about was the idea of how important foundationally from a prospect's perspective the playoffs can be for you guys. Obviously, he really kind of isolated the idea of 2 rounds really give you that, but you got through 1 round, and like you said, down 0-2, your back's against the wall, you guys fought back to force it game 5. From your perspective, how much did you gain from playing in this playoffs hockey, which is something there hasn't been a lot of lately?
Yeah, it was awesome just to see the pace and kind of the style and the gameplay of playoff hockey. It's different than regular season. It's harder. It's more gritty. There's not as much open ice. You're battling for every opportunity, and I think that really kind of helps you really hone down your game and kind of clamp down on making those errors. And I think that's ultimately how tight of a game it is. That's the biggest thing I learned.
How about you personally? I mean, obviously NHL games, that's important, getting calls up to the big club. What was it like for you personally?
It was a good year. Like you said, getting called up, playing good, but I think overall I just played solid hockey this year. I really took care of my body and really kind of worked on doing what it takes every day to be able to be as consistent as possible throughout the year. And I think ultimately that helped me in the long run and throughout the year. And productivity-wise, I think I did really well, especially the back half of the season. So.
Is this one of the most, I mean, just the way the guys seem to describe it, is this one of the most fun group of guys to be around? Is that the way you've looked at it?
Yeah, every day coming to the rink was a blast. You always had laughs, you had good times, and it made it coming to the rink fun. Having all these guys that you're close with and that you can really bounce ideas off of and really joke around with in the locker room. It was a great atmosphere, and it made it fun to come to the rink.
And what's the summer? I know you probably don't want to be thinking about summer already, but what is the summer plan for you?
Just go back to Minnesota and kind of take a week or 2, however long I need off, and kind of get back to it and go from there.